Hey guys, so now we're going to work on some of the features we have with our map. Don't forget, right now we just have our regular map. One thing I did notice is when I was playing around with it is last time I put 84.5467. My actual longitude I needed was negative 84 because when I was using 84 it was putting me somewhere over in China or something, I forget. Um, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add some pointers to our map. So for example, if you wanted to tell someone where you were at, all you're going to do is use the leafs.marker function. So you can go l.marker, and then you'll just put where you want your marker to be. So we can just go ahead and copy and paste ours right here, just like that. And then we're just going to add it to our map. So add to and map. And if I save that, I can go ahead and check out our map here now, and it puts a marker there. What we'll do is we'll zoom in a little bit more than one this time to show you guys here. So we'll start off with a zoom of 10. File save. And you can see we're right here in Lansing. What I meant by before was I had this at 84, and you can see if I zoom out from 10, it was putting me over here somewhere I can't read. And so I just changed it to the negative there. I've re-looked it up on Google and found out I needed negative. But suppose you wanted to make a website about finding Chuck Norris. Instead of just having your marker here, you could change your marker to make it anything you want. What you have to do is just create your marker icon. I already went ahead and created one, and I'll show you how to add that on there. So we'll delete our marker we currently have, and we're going to want to create a new object for our thing. So if we want to find Chuck Norris, we'll call it Chuck icon, and we're going to set it equal to the way you change your icon is it's under the leaf.icon like that, and then we'll go ahead and give it its attributes. So first you want to give it the URL, where it's located. I have mine saved in the same folder as Chuck Pointer. So you're just going to save whatever you want your icon to be, your pointer to be. You're going to want to save the icon that you want your pointer to be in the same file. I have it saved as chuckpointer.png. So that's what the icon picture is coming from. Then you're going to want to set the size. This is just the size that they give you on Leaflet. So I use it because it seems to work pretty good, a good size. 38, 90, 95. And then you're going to anchor it where the anchor is going to be. So the bottom of your picture is going to be where it's going to point. So I'm going to use the one they give you on Leaflet because I already know that it works. And then now that you have your object created for your new pointer, you're going to do the same thing you did before. You're going to go ahead and create your pointer on your map and give it your parameters again. Copy, paste. Then we're going to instead of just adding it to our map, we have to tell it what pointer we want it to use. So you'll just put a comma there to add another parameter. Go to icon, and this parameter is going to tell it which icon to use. So you're going to put it in your squirrely brackets, icon, and we're going to want to use this object right here as our pointer. So icon, or Chuck icon, just like that, and then we will add it to our map. So if we save this, file save, open up, Looks like I made an error somewhere, so we'll go back and double check. So let's see, I have an extra curly bracket right here that I don't need, so we'll delete that, save, refresh. There we go. Now we found Chuck Norris right there in Lansing. He's pointing down, and the zoom levels we were talking about in our code, where our max zoom's 18, we're starting at 10. So you can kind of see if we zoom all the way, we're already at 10, so we should have 8 more zooms left. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you can see we can't zoom anymore because we're at 18 zoom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You can see we're zoomed all the way out. And notice his icon's still the same, so you can change that to change with the zoom, or you can just keep it the same standard like I have right now. This one seems to work for about the size 10 that we do have. And one other thing I'll show you before we run out of time here is I'll show you how if you want to have like a message that goes along with it. So if I pull up my code here again, let's see here. All you have to do is right after your map part here, you can just add your dot function with a bind pop-up, and you can type whatever you want it to say inside the quotes. Chuck has been found, and then we'll do an open pop-up so that way it's already opened up when we find it, and we already have our semicolon at the end. So we'll resave it, open it up. Chuck has been found, it says, and you can exit out and it has a little down point to it. And you can change those to make it so when you click on it, it says it. When you hover over it, however you want to do it. You'll just have to check out the different features on leafletjs.com.